Hello there, adventurers, and welcome to my very first episode of Neon's Game Night. This will be a series where I hop into a game for a little bit, provide some commentary. Might be a little bit more edited than the Let's Plays here and there. Also, will be a chance to look at some first impressions of some games and all that stuff. Or, in this case, look at games that I like to play on the side, not for Let's Plays. Today, we're playing some Elite Dangerous with my Elite Dangerous commander here. His name is Victor Osiris. He's here at chilling at the bar. We're hopping in here today because my squadron is actually at war, and we need to go help out and support the war effort. So we're gonna do that. We're in a different system from where the war is. So we need to go hop into our ship and head over there. So Elite is a game that I play pretty regularly on the side. You might notice that I have a bit of an affinity for space games, as I'm playing the Outer Worlds currently for the channel. I play Elite Dangerous on the side. I'm also playing a lot of Starfield on the side. So space tends to be a game that a type of game that I like to play a lot of. So here we go. This is my ship. This is called the Star Scourge 2. I like to play mainly as like a bit of a bounty hunter / assassin type of character, and our player squadron is aligned with an Anarchy faction, and we've been getting into some wars with another player squadron over a couple systems that don't want it to be an Anarchy. So obviously our interests are a bit conflicting there. So let's get queued up for where we need to go. I already know where we need to go. We need to go to, where is it? It's called, let's see here. If you haven't played Elite Dangerous before, or know much about it, the game world is pretty big. This takes place in a pretty much recreated entire one-to-one recreation of the Milky Way galaxy. Every single one of these little lights of dot that you see are stars that you can travel to. And I think a sort of turning point for anybody that plays Elite Dangerous is going into this galaxy map for the first time, and then just taking the button to zoom out. And now I've just zoomed out a little bit. This area that you see here with all the icons and whatnot is called the bubble. This is where humans are. This is the human inhabited area of the Milky Way galaxy. And if we keep going further out, we can keep going and going. Yeah. There is the entirety of the Milky Way. And Sagittarius A star in the middle, you can actually visit it. But like once you zoom into these things, look at all of those stars in the middle of the galaxy that you can go to. At some point, I'd like to make a trip to the center of the galaxy, but I have another character that would be able to make that journey, and not necessarily this one. But yeah, we are all the way over here in this little corner of the bubble, and where we need to go is a place called Bulgan Joba. It's not too far away from us. We've been having some... Oh my goodness. That's going to happen more than once. I'm going to misclick and accidentally take myself out of stuff. So get used to that. That's where we need to go. more specifically, let's open the system map and get queued up to where we need to go. I think we've had more than one war here in the past, so this is not our first rodeo. We've been fairly successful in defending this place previously. However, I believe they've got a couple days of victories on us. Alright. I'm looking for a spaceport. Here we go. Dunlop Relay. Let's go to there. I'm probably wanted there, but that should be a place that we can go, and perhaps there should be some close conflict zones there. So, yeah, as you can see, this signifies a fleet carrier, and this is the opponent that you can see there. They've named their fleet carrier the War Room, so they are very clearly going after us in that system. So let's head off that way. I'm flying a ship called the Crate Mark II. It's become one of my favorite ships in the game. I don't fly much else except for whenever I need to do other stuff for the fleet. I'll do some like trade missions and stuff, and smuggling in a ship called the Python. But other than that, this is my main ship. It's very combat ready. It's a very nice ship. I like it a lot. I can't really see that. I can't really see it that well there. So let's fly. Let's face the star here, so we can get a better look. So yeah, that's my ship. I kitted it out in with a gold paint job to match my my outfit, which is also very gold colored. Because I like gold. I like the color gold. What can I say? I have expensive tastes, or at least Victor does. So let's go. The way to travel between systems in this game is called a call a frame shift drive, and it tells you that it's charging every single time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
With a nice little countdown and this glorious display of space warping around you as you travel to the next star. On my Explorer character, you get really intimate with that sound and those tunnels, because you're just basically jumping all the time. And you'll also, whenever I'll queue up the next jump, it says frame shift drive charging, but a lot of times it gets misheard as friendship drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging.
So I think that's kind of fun. Elite Dangerous in itself has a really good close-knit community, and getting into a player faction
4, 3, 2, 1.
is one of the best ways to sort of get connected with other players and really see what the game has to offer in terms of some of the community engagement. It's a really fascinating game with a lot of depth and complexity. And there's people that play this game that are basically veterans. They've been playing it since the game came out, and I was lucky to connect with a few very veteran players that are part of the squadron that I'm in, and they've imparted a lot of their knowledge onto me. So I owe a lot of where I am in the game to them. I'm not huge in terms of all of my ranks, but we're getting there, and I would not be quite as far along were it not for them. They also helped me get my first fleet carrier, so much appreciated for that. which I don't think we'll get to see any of them today as we play, but we shall see. Oh, I came in way too fast. Coming in way too fast here. I'm going to have to do what we lovingly call a loop of shame, which basically means I was not paying attention to my speed, and I'm going to fly right past my target. And I'll have to wheel her back around here. Come on. That's what I get for commentating while playing. Alright, we're heading here to Dunlop Relay, and since we're in control of the system, I might not actually be wanted here. We're still going to take it carefully, because I'm definitely wanted by the Empire. They've got an interstellar bounty on me, and a couple other factions have some pretty high bounties on me. But the controlling faction of this does not. Which means they shouldn't be too particularly, like, they shouldn't care that much that I'm coming in here. But if this was controlled by the faction that I'm currently hostile towards, the ones that we're in a war with, they'd pretty much refuse to even let me dock. So we're still going to take it a little bit carefully. I don't want to get blown up and killed before I even get a chance to head out to the war. As we come in here, you can see some nice views. It always feels really cool flying onto the surface of a planet in this game. You really get a sense for just like how big planets are. The way that this game really nails its scale and its scope is unlike most other space games, I think. Like, it's the one that feels the most, I don't know, I guess authentic or immersive to space, the space experience. Alright, so got a request docking. Yep, anonymous access, but
Shields offline.
LAC Victor India Charlie. It's an honor to receive you, Commander.
I queued up my
We are preparing a landing pad especially for your arrival.
silent running, so that way I can kind of sneak in.
Proceed at your earliest convenience.
That's the game's version of essentially stealth. And we need to come over here to landing pad 7. Silent running
Warning. Temperature
basically kills your heat signature, but it does it by channeling all that heat into the ship. So my heat is going up.
taking heat
Yep,
damage.
so I need to get landed. I don't know if this was particularly necessary, but better safe than sorry. So let's kill that and land. There we go. Bit of a bonk. I get made fun of for how aggressively I land by people in the squadron.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
But hey, I'm still alive and I've landed, so I think that is all that... That's all that matters, right? That's what the... I'm just providing job security for the people here at the station, for all the mechanics. I've got to repair my landing gear and stuff. Alright, so let's get out of here. Yeah, so this is the ship. The scale, like I said, is pretty big. It's kind of awe-inspiring just to like walk up and see just like how small you are compared to the ship. Like, look at that. Like, and this is indeed, this is a medium-sized ship. There are ships that are way bigger than this in this game. Like, even a small ship you'll see that will take out to the conflict zone. Even the small ship is pretty huge compared to our character. But that's that. Let's head into the station and get over to the concourse. so that we can sign up for war. 'Cause that's pretty much what we're going to be doing, what we need to help the fleet with today, so that is what we'll be getting off to, or getting up to, rather. Nice elevated music. Alright, here we are at Dunlop Relay. Been here many times before, fighting other wars. Alright, so this is where we sign up for wars. It's called Frontline Solutions. You'll sign up for conflict zones here, and then they'll wheel you over and drop you on the ground. You can also... There are also like conflict zones out in space that you can fight in space with, but those are extremely difficult and are best done with other pilots. And I don't have any other pilots with me, so yeah, this is the bar here. We were in the bar in the other place. We were in a space station out in space, but this one is on the surface, and you can. It's really cool. You can see the ships coming and landing. And like if I had another player from the squadron on board, they could actually find this window and fly their ship right outside, and I'd be able to see them and wave to them. Could be like, hello. But here you can pick up a bunch of missions and stuff, but that's not what we're doing today. Today we have war to wage and war to win. So let's get to it. First of all, I'm curious just how behind we are in this war. Okay. Local news. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh, we're behind 2 days in the war. That's not great. Hopefully we can make some of that up. Alright, hello, sir.
You want to make a difference. This is where you start. You ready?
I want to enlist for a faction at war. Alright, now what we're looking for is these things with a cross that says conflict zone. What we're really looking for is something that says a high conflict intensity, which is not that one. What about this one? That is a high. So this is what we want. And we're fighting for Timurt Drug Empire, which, like I said, is an Anarchy faction. And as you can see, these people don't really like me very much. So.
Dropship's waiting for you in the hangar. Good luck, soldier.
Right. So we're going to get picked up by a dropship, but we need to change suits. Right now I'm in my sort of general purpose suit. I need to get into my combat suit. Alright, here we go. As you can see, love the gold. Gives me some extra ammo there. And, not extra ammo. I get to carry an additional weapon with my combat suit. Alright, so let's go and get onto this drop ship. This is one of my other favorite ships in the game. It's called a Vulture. But as you can see again, like the scale, it's still pretty big compared to us. So, yeah, not quite as big as the Crate Mark II, but it's still a big ship. It's still big compared to, like, a human, anyways. Alright, so this is basically Space Uber for combat carnage. 'cause they're just going to take me and drop me off so that we can go kill things, essentially. And all this is done basically in real time, so I just don't have anything to do but to wait. So a lot of times what I'll do in these sort of flights is, you know, I'll come into this camera suite and kind of spin around and enjoy the views, stuff like that. Oftentimes I'll also have like music going on in another tab.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So that I can, you know, listen to something else or otherwise preoccupy my time while I'm waiting for me to get there. But another thing I end up doing a lot on some of these rides is over here in this panel over here, you can actually find Galnet News, which is a whole like curated news article series that's done in game by the people that manage it, basically giving you information about what's happening out in the galaxy, which I think is really cool. The whole Galnet was one of the things that when I first started playing, I thought was that occupied a lot of my time, going in and listening and reading these news articles. Another thing that I also took a lot of time doing was reading over this codex, where you can get a huge like encyclopedia type of knowledge of different things in the Elite Dangerous lore, like the factions, the Thargoids, which is like an alien race that we're currently at war with, like that humanity's currently at war with. Articles on different individuals, that sort of thing. It's very, very detailed, very involved, and the community plays into all of this really well. There's a whole bunch of community involvement in the lore of the game and in the continuing storyline of the game. A lot of things that basically just make the game incredibly immersive and really makes it easy to feel like I am inside the eyes of my character, feeling like I'm actually living this sort of dangerous space life, which is the kind of thing that really resonates with me when it comes to video games, is games that really transport my mind into another world and lets me sort of live in it. Those are the kind of games that you'll find out through this channel are the ones that really resonate with me and take up a lot of my gaming time. And Elite has definitely grown to be one of those. I've gotten like 500 some hours in the game now, and I don't think there's any chance I'll be letting up on it. As long as the game servers are up, I'll be playing Elite. So here we are coming up on a gas giant with some really huge rings. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Wow. I started out as an explorer on my Xbox copy, and then I switched over to the PC once they basically announced that they were going to stop development on the console versions. And so I hopped over to PC. I still have that explorer character, but I play a lot more with Victor here. He's the guy that can take down pretty much anybody he wants to, as long as the pay's right. Alright, so we're coming in now. Slowly but surely. And now we'll get a good taste of combat. Doing these conflict zones is also a great way to earn money. I'm not too strapped for cash. I've got a decent amount of money. I've got like 1.6 billion credits. So, I don't really need the money. So, what we're really doing is just trying to win these conflict zones as quickly and efficiently as possible. If I was going for my rank, as you can see, my rank
Always good to have another gun
there in the side panel. If I was trying to get rank, I'd be trying to kill as many people as I could and kind of prolong the battle and all that. But that is not the goal here. So this is, we got up to three different control points essentially, and we need to go capture them in order to help us win. Oh boy.
Reinforcements inbound. Enemy reinforcements
Alright,
are coming in
got
hot.
one guy there. We're gonna take over this Echo. Looks like some friendlies are over there at Foxtrot getting that. I like to go with a bit of a sniper assault rifle combo. Hopefully we can capture this and get over to Alpha. I don't think we're going to be able to make it over there. But up to 3 different control points. You try to get control of the places, and that takes down their reinforcement bar up at the top of the screen. And basically just going until that hits 0 for one of the sides or the other. And it looks like we've got some people over at Alpha, so that is really nice. Alright, so we got that spot. Oh, some people took... We are losing Foxtrot.
Foxtrot is seeing combat. Get some guns over there.
Come on, let's get that guy. Dang it.
Foxtrot is seeing combat. Get some guns over there. Reinforcements are ready to deploy. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good.
Echo is lit up. Foxtrot is seeing combat. Get some guns over there.
Oh. And we died. I went a little too aggressive there. Got in the thick of things. Trying to save that control point. Sometimes it's better to just try to pick things off from a distance, and if you lose a control point, that's not the end of the it's not the end of the experience. Neither is dying, so that's nice. We get to come back. But definitely looks like we lost Foxtrot, and we're actually behind here at this on this conflict zone, so need to get a move on here. Get over to Alpha. So I think... Oh, we got people coming over here at Echo. Okay. See if we can get over to Alpha and get that one going. Oh, hello. Okay, one down there. There we go. Ah, they went and are taking Echo now. Gosh, dang it. And we got an enemy coming this way. There we go.
Enemy command is called in.
Sometimes I swear it seems like the AIs in different conflict zones, sometimes they're like incredibly good at taking these control posts, and other times they're just not. So, well, it looks like we're gonna get this. It looks like they're gonna get Echo.
Alpha point secure.
All right.
The enemy took Echo.
So now we just gotta hopefully get...
Delta is now online. Enemy
Okay,
reinforcements are
Delta
coming in hot.
and Charlie.
Charlie has come online. Reinforcements inbound.
So there's 3 different types of damage you can do in this game. There's plasma, there's energy, and there's kinetic. Plasma basically does both kinds of damage.
Enemy
Okay.
command is called in backup.
Alright, so we've opened this one. Ow. Alright, we've got a good bit of support over here. We need to go see if we can capture Charlie before these guys get in
Reinforcements
there.
are touching down.
Entering pressurized environment.
Got people that are going to come right into here. Oh, they're heading over to Delta.
Delta has been captured.
Okay. Captured Delta. Now we're here on Charlie. Looks like we're going to be getting some people from there.
Alpha
This way
is now
coming in.
online. Enemy forces inbound.
Vital signs stabilized.
Getting a grenade ready. There we go.
Reinforcements are touching down.
There we go. Alright, we've definitely secured this one. We're gonna... Oh, well, nobody's staying around to finish this one out. Okay. So Charlie secured, let's go to Alpha.
Reinforcements are touching down. Enemy command is called in backup. Bravo is online.
Entering pressurized environment.
Oh boy. This ain't good. Yikes. Man, they've already taken... Hey, hey, hey. My aim is just not doing really well right here.
Shots are being exchanged at Alpha.
Okay, I got in.
Enemy
There we
forces
go.
inbound. Reinforcements have arrived.
Hello there.
Shots are being exchanged at Alpha.
Alright, we got people on the roof at Bravo as well, so hopefully we can hold them off here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's not good.
Alpha point secured.
Alright,
The advantage. Keep going.
we got Alpha. Need to grab some ammo from this.
Reinforcements are touching down. Delta is now online. Enemy command is called
There,
in
turn
backup.
on this flashlight to help us see. Oh,
Bravo is being contested by the enemy. Claim Bravo.
aim's not doing too well today. That's fine. Alright, Delta's online over there.
Foxtrot signal is online.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh boy. What is going on? Okay, there.
Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot. Support needed at Delta.
There we go. Oh boy. Hi.
Support needed
So
at
kinetic
Delta.
ballistic damage does not do much against shields, so you need to use either plasma or energy to really take down shields. But then I can go in for the kill with that ballistic damage.
Enemy command is called in backup.
Alright. See if... Are they going to stick around at Delta there? If they stick around and take that, we might be able to get this
Delta has been captured.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Foxtrot taken by the enemy. Reinforcements inbound. Echo
Yep,
is lit up.
they took it. Okay. So run away.
Delta is now online. Enemy forces inbound.
Come up here and get Echo. None of the NPCs can jump pack around like we can, so that definitely gives us an advantage. See if I can snipe anybody from. Not really.
Reinforcements are ready.
Just
to
focus on
deploy.
getting E, and we can head over there after that. It looks like they're gonna get Delta.
Stock up, keep it up. The enemy can't handle us right now. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot. Support needed at
Hey,
Delta.
yeah, that's
Bravo
not
is
gonna work.
online. Delta is in enemy hands. Reinforcements
Alright,
have
we
arrived.
can go to Bravo though.
Foxtrot signal is online. Enemy
There we
command
go.
is called in backup.
Somebody over here. Sharpshooter, eh?
Reinforcements are touching
Ow.
down.
There we go.
Enemy support has arrived.
Quit with the sniper dancing around and all that stuff. Just shoot him. Alright. Leaves me to be able to get some ammo here.
Foxtrot is ours.
Hop up here to give support here at Bravo.
Echo is lit up.
Should just be a couple more. I'll head over to Echo since I think they got Bravo taken care of there.
Reinforcements inbound.
Should just be this and maybe this last one before we win the conflict zone here.
Delta is now online. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
They might get Delta, but that's not really going to do them much good.
Reinforcements inbound.
See if I can
Delta
hit
is in
somebody from
enemy
there.
hands.
Oh, I
Stock
hit
up
somebody.
Echo for us. Alpha is now online. Charlie has come online. Enemy command is called in backup.
There we go.
Only a few more enemies left. Wipe them out.
Alright, so we've won for the most part. Just need to clear everybody up,
Reinforcements are ready to deploy.
which is good because I'm almost out of suit charge. Yeah, I should probably actually find a bit of charge. Yep, suit battery is depleted. This is not good. Not good, not good. Where can I get some battery?
Entering pressurized environment.
Here we go.
Suit recharging. Shield online.
There we go.
Fully charged.
Which I was able to do despite there being an enemy right here. Alright. guy. One
enemy
more.
remains. Take them out.
There we go.
No more enemies are left.
Hey, victory.
You'll have your payment waiting at the port.
There we go. Very nice. See if I can get a good shot of how we look with this this sniper. There we go. That could be good thumbnail material, I think. There we go. Alright, so that's what a conflict zone looks like here in Elite Dangerous. Basically, we just have to do a bunch of those in order to hopefully win the war. So, get to fly back to the station now and do it all over again. Oh boy, my key bindings have been messed up. Dear Lord. Yes, I'd like one ticket to war, please. Okay, we're at 51 million in bonds. That's we've done quite a few of those CZs now. I think that's probably going to be where we sort of wrap it up. We've been recording for quite a while now. Whew, hopefully all those conflict zones will put a bit of a dent in our war effort. Won't find out until the server background simulation ticks over to the next day, until we find out if we've been able to turn the tide a little bit. Only thing left to do is to head over and cash in our combat bonds, get our hard-earned money. As soon as our Uber driver finally parks and everything. Alright, let's go. Get over here, get this money, and then go to the bar for a drink. I think Victor's earned a good whiskey after all that. Hey,
If you're looking for combat experience, this is where you'll find it.
I don't want combat. I want my money.
For your training to use, soldier.
I have combat bonds to redeem.
Paid for in full.
Yeah, gimme, gimme. There we go.
You all
Took-
done, soldier?
I am. See ya.
Come back when you're ready to fight.
Oh, we've done plenty of fighting, sir. That took us 1.7 billion credits. That's very nice, very nice. I think it's time to head over to the bar here. For some hard-earned R&R after all that. But, looks like all of the seats are taken. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Literally all the seats are taken. Oh my goodness. All the seats at the bar. Well, Victor doesn't really want to socialize with too many people anyways, I guess. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for this very first Neon's game night. I hope you all enjoyed as I hopped into some Elite Dangerous and did some warfare. I'm sure this won't be the last time that you see Elite Dangerous on game night, because there's a lot of stuff I can do in the game. And there's a lot of stuff at different points that I do like doing. So I'm sure we'll be back. You'll definitely see other games pop into this as well. It's not just going to be for Elite, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will do it. If you liked the video, consider subscribing and liking and commenting, telling me how I'm doing. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.